If you've been an underdog in your relationships. If you've been an underdog in the weight room. If you've been an underdog financially. If you've been an underdog in life. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the one who grew up without a father. The one who grew up without a mother. The one who didn't grow up with handouts. And even if you did have a little help, maybe you were still misunderstood, overlooked, undervalued, mishandled, misguided. You've got a dream to buy a house, a dream for a better relationship, a dream to win a fight, a dream to get your family out of the hood, a dream to lose the weight. Whatever that dream is, that goal, that improbable feat, once you lock onto it, once you smell it, once you get a taste for it, something changes. The underdog is not someone who accepts darkness. They refuse to stay in obscurity. They refuse to live trapped in stress, anxiety, and overwhelm. And hear me clearly, at some point, you have to get tired. Not kind of tired. Not emotionally tired. Tired. Tired of being broke. Tired of being called a loser. Tired of being labeled not enough. Tired of being overlooked, undervalued, underpaid. Because when you get tired enough, that's when you win. The underdog steps onto the field and says, I've lived in pain my whole life. I've gone without for too long. Today is the day I make up my mind. Today is the day I take the throne. I'm talking to the one acquainted with pain. The one who knows what it's like to come from nothing. You have nothing to lose. And when you have nothing to lose, you are dangerous. The only thing in your hand is a dream. The only thing in your head is belief. I have what it takes to reach the top of that hill. Because I'm not the wolf on the hill. I'm the wolf climbing it. Counted out. Overlooked. Undervalued. Misguided. Betrayed. Dishonored. Disrespected. Someone who has lost everything. Who people stopped believing in. That is a desperate individual. And desperation creates danger. A dangerous man or woman does not play by the rules. They disrupt. They grind. They come for blood. Your story is not your prison. Your story is your fuel. When people doubt the underdog, that doubt sounds like music. Tell me I'm not good enough. Tell me I won't finish. Tell me I don't have what it takes. All you've done is awaken the lion. Because every you can't, every you won't, every you're not enough becomes fuel. The underdog feels fear. The underdog feels doubt. But they turn it into power. If you came from nothing, that's everything you need. Everybody wants a piece of the pie. In every arena. Every industry. Every competition. But the pie never gets bigger. It belongs to the disciplined. The desperate. The dangerous. The ones willing to push past obstacles. The ones willing to move people out of the way. Because the pie doesn't chase you. You have to go after it. So whatever you're pursuing, ask yourself, are you hungry enough? Because when you smell blood, when you see what's possible, when you realize what you're capable of, nothing can stop you. The dream has to become bigger than the fear. Bigger than the anxiety. Bigger than the stress. Bigger than the disappointment. Once the dream outweighs the pain, you become armed and dangerous. The underdog is not someone who avoids setbacks. The underdog refuses to live in them. Your reality says, you're not enough. You're not qualified. My reality says, all I have is all I need. I'm coming for everything you said I couldn't have. Pain is inevitable. But staying stuck is a choice. The underdog has made up their mind. They are done living in the past. A hungry dog scrambles. A hungry dog runs. A hungry dog does not stop. When a dog is hungry, move. Because it's coming. The reason you don't have what you want is not talent. Is not intelligence. It's hunger. Push. Push again. Push harder. 9 times out of 10, the underdog wins. Because the wolf climbing the hill is always hungrier than the wolf sitting on top. You are the underdog. And you refuse to live in the dark.